Hello friends, today I am doing a Bible journaling entry using my brand new Cricut Joy machine. I'm so excited to use this. I wrote out the verse that I wanted to cut out ahead of time and decided which words I want in cursive and which ones I want in bold writing, and I typed the cursive out ahead of time. As I said, I'm brand new to using the Cricut design space. I'm a silhouette girl, so Cricut is new to me. I typed out the words in this font. It's a font on my computer and I really liked it, so I typed it out on my computer, made an image. I just made a screenshot and then cut out the rest of the image so that just the word is left, and I just downloaded it to my iPad, and from there I went into Cricut Design Space and I just remove the background. It is so easy to use. You'll see I struggled a bit with the smooth option, but that's incredibly easy to use as well. Once I figured it out, I knew exactly what I needed to do. I am so in love with this system and with this little app, and it's such an awesome little machine. Here I took a ruler and I wanted to make sure that the word is the correct size, and you'll see there's a little gray box there at the top. It tells you exactly how big the word is that you have on the canvas, which is completely different to silhouette, but I just love Cricut Design Space. I have so much praise for this little machine. I did it with all the words. Those were all images that I just imported into Cricut Design Space. The next two words is Lord and Children, and I just use the text option on the app to add those, and I made it the correct size. It is incredibly easy to use. I typed make it, chose the matte. I just double checked to see which cardboard I was using to make sure that it cuts properly and right through. I just chose a material that was closest to the ones that I'm using right there. I pre-cut the size to fit on my little Cricut mat there. From there I cut it. It was incredibly easy to do this, and so quickly and so easy. It really is such an amazing little machine. And it's so satisfying to see how it cuts out. I cut out most of the footage here. I didn't want to make this video too long, but it cut out quickly. I think the whole, from designing to actually having it cut out, took me about probably seven minutes. I don't have, as I said, I'm very new to this machine and I don't have all the tools yet. It's on the way to me, but I used a little paper cutting tool there to just get it off the standard grip mat. I did order a light grip mat, and I would suggest that for cardboard that you do use the light grip mat. It was quite tricky to get those off, but it is not impossible. I decided that I want to use VersaFine ink and some stamps. I got these stamps off AliExpress or Wish, I'm not sure which one. I'm really impressed with these stamps. It's in South Africa, stamps are incredibly expensive, and I think these stamps I don't think they were even more than 50 Rand. On AliExpress. You do wait a while for them, but it's so worth it, and I've always received all my Wish orders, and these stamps are not the best quality, I must just add that, but it's easy and it's cheap and it works well for what I'm doing. It's not professional or anything, it's just for fun. And these stamps, I don't want to pay 250 Rand for a set of stamps. So I enjoy these stamps from AliExpress. You can really try it. I've always received all my orders. So there's no rhyme or reason for these. I just put the stamps randomly where I want them, where I think they will look good. I didn't plan it ahead of time. I just went for it. In between, I always just clean my stamps on a little paper towel. This is the Mungyo watercolor paints. This is a little palette that I created myself. I just bought the paints at Herbert Evans, individual paints, and I do have the 24 set, and I wanted some extra colors, so I just bought a little palette for it, a little tin container, and I bought those colors. So I will link the colors in the description box below this video for you if you are interested. I just painted over those stamps just just to make a little bit of a background, this Bible paper is not, it doesn't do well with water. You have to work extremely quickly because it's the paper is funny. It seems to absorb the water very fast. So to avoid those harsh lines, you'll see at the end that I do end up with some harsh lines, but to avoid those harsh lines, you just have to use lots of water and quickly add extra water so that it just fades out. But as I said, this is not professional. It is not a big deal. It's just me doing some Bible journaling. So I just added some extra green so that it looks a bit more dramatic in the background. And then I started to dry it. I cut that footage out, but I dried it with my heat tool. This paper, because it absorbs so quickly, it takes a while to dry. So I dried it with my heat tool. And here's a little tip I learned from somebody. It's a hair straightener that you just iron your pages with, and it makes it flat, and it's quickly, and this specific one I got at Clicks, and it's so easy to use. So here I just organized you'll see it cut out so beautifully, those little fine words. This Cricut Joy machine cut out so lovely. I'm just organizing it on the paper there, and as I'm organizing it, I want to read you something. So Psalm 107 is where I journal today. This psalm speaks of 4 different types of people: distress and how God rescues them, wanderers and prisoners, the distressed and the storm-tossed. No matter how extreme our calamity is, God is always able to help us. He is loving and kind to those who are distressed. And the verse that I journaled here is, let them praise the Lord for his great love and for the wonderful things he has done for them. And it is written 4 times in the Bible, in this chapter. And I just wanted to, it was such a lovely psalm and such a calming psalm. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.